Some of y'all boys been asking for this for a nice little minute. Y'all been asking me, bro, we need to see the ISO lockdown build. I need to see I need to see a build that can dribble, shoot, dunk, do it all without having low defense, having the actual stats that's needed to be an actual lockdown on this game. So today we're gonna end up doing that. Y'all guys know I play with a lot of good locks. I know a lot of good Pro-Am locks, and I know a lot of NBA 2K League locks that's gonna end up helping us in today's video when it comes to the defense part of this video. As of the defense, they're gonna give me most of the things that you're gonna need as a lockdown. But also, you gotta remember, they're gonna dumb it down just a little, just because you're gonna have to end up having playmaking on this build. You're not just passing. Now you're gonna be able to dribble, get a bucket, crossover, break somebody's ankles. You're gonna be able to do the things that you wanna do on a build like this. Especially when 2K made the gameplay update and interior defense, they actually buffed it so you'll be able to get more stops in the paint and stop paint mashing. Yeah, it's gonna really cater to this as well, because even if you don't got a super high one, you can still get stops in the paint. But today I'm gonna end up showing you 3 different builds. I'm gonna end up hopping in the lab real quick, showing you and cook up with this build for y'all boys. The first few builds are gonna be the same height, same weight, the same wingspan and everything. But as of the first build, you can make it a point guard, shooting guard, small forward. As of this, I don't know if you want to run guard on it. I don't know if you want to run shooting guard. I don't know if you want to just be a person that's just going to be a lockdown that can make a move out the corner or try to get a bucket if I need to on the 3s or the 2s. But look, as of this build is going to be 6'7", 205 pounds, and as the wingspan is going to be max wingspan. Body type is up to you. You can go skinny, you can go buff, you can do whatever you want. But as long as you got 6'7", 205 pounds, and 7'4" wingspan. As we're doing this, we're going to end up hopping in this builder. You're going to see in the first build and the second build is going to be very similar. But as of this first build right here, this is going to be a lockdown that you're going to see most of the time in the park. As it is lockdown being a dribble lockdown, you're going to only have an 80 drive and dunk. The 80 drive and dunk right here gets limitless takeoff on silver, straight on tomahawks, quick drops. This is what you're going to get with an 80 drive and dunk. And as of the 77 drive and layup, you get fearless finisher on silver, but you might as well bump it up to 78 to get that extra badge point on finishing. But when it comes to the close shot, you'll see the close shot. The close shot is only going to be like a 67 just to get the extra badge point. Now this is where your rebirth badges and those extra badge points you got from the season are going to come in handy. As of the finishing on this build, you're going to have to do at least 3 extra finishing badges to get 16, so you can get limitless takeoff on silver, and if you core it, you can get any other badge with that. But as of the finishing, you got 13 plus the extra 3 that you're going to add, then you'll have 16. But when it comes to the shooting aspect of this build, this is going to be the version of the build that has limitless range on silver. Limitless range on silver, hey, if you want agent 3s on silver and limitless range on silver, this is what your build is going to look like. You're going to have 18 shooting badges. 18 shooting badges is definitely good enough to end up shooting and shooting very consistently, especially with an 85 3-pointer. You could go 19 if you want to, but you will see why you can't go 19, because you're going to have to sacrifice something else on defense. But when it gets to the playmaking part of this build, y'all like, yes. Let me see the playmaking part. We're going to go with an 89 ball control to get that quick first step. If you want Damian Lillard dribble moves to go 90, I'm going to let you know you're on your own. You got to do what you got to do. You're going to mess around with the build anytime or other way. But as of this, 89 ball control, quick first step on Hall of Fame, 75 speed with ball. You already had 16 playmaking badges. Now, when you end up putting that pass accuracy up, the pass accuracy can go up to 75, but I might as well go 76 to get the extra badge point and break starter on goal. So as of having the 76, 89, 75, you already looking good. You want to have 13, 18, 20. If you got the extra badge points, you're going to have 16, 18, and 20. But right now, this is what you're rocking out with. But when it comes to the defense aspect of this build, as of the perimeter defense, I'm going to tell you this now. You're not going to have Hall of Fame clamps. You're not. It's pointless. It's going to be pointless for this type of build just because you need to be able to dribble. If you want to go with an 85 ball control, you can, but 18 playmaking badges is not going to be enough unless you have a lot of extra badge points from the seasons. But now you're going to have a 92 perimeter defense, a 99 steal, and as of the interior defense on this build, you can put the interior defense to a 68 to hit the little threshold to get an extra badge point. So now that ends up putting us at 16 defensive badges. You're like, okay, 16 is not enough. We know that. We still got to do the block, we still got to do the rebound, and we still got to do physicals. As you upgrading your block, the block will be a 75. You get chased out on gold and you get anchor on bronze. I know anchor and bronze is kind of hand, but with the new update, I am a captain. They definitely bumped the blocks on this game. Cause I be getting some crazy blocks on my guard now. My guard don't have anchor. I'm gonna just let y'all know it just got chased out on silver or gold, and I still be blocking stuff with a 60 block. But as of the defensive rebound, we're gonna go with a 70 defensive rebound, 75 block, and you're gonna have 22 defensive badges. If you have extra badge points, I would say throw it on defense. So if you got, I say at least 6 extra badge points from the rebirth plus the what you got from the seasons, I throw 3 on finishing, 3 on defense, or you can throw 1 on playmaking somewhere if you want to. But as of the badges, you got 13, 18, 20, and 22. And look at the physicals. The physicals is going to be 84 speed, 81 acceleration. The strength is going to be 43. The actual vertical is going to be 60. The vertical is kind of but that's only to unlock straight on tomahawks and quick drops. And that leaves you off with the stamina, having a 93 stamina on this build. With this build being 6'7", 205 pounds, having at least an 80 acceleration on the build, also being able to have Hall of Fame quick first step is crazy. But as of the actual takeovers you get to choose, you only get lock, shot creator, playmaking, and then sharp. Those are going to be the 4 things. If you thought you was going to get slashing, no, you're not going to get slashing. I have a build that can get slash and takeover. But when it comes to the name of this build, you will definitely see the build name is a 2-way 3-point shot creator build. As of this name, I see this build lots in the park. Most of the time, I see it with an 80 driving dunk, or I see it with a higher driving dunk. And as of the higher driving dunk, this is what I'm about to show you right now. But for the height, weight, and actually wingspan of this build, it's exactly the same as the last one. But if you're someone that want to go lower weight, you can, unless you want a higher acceleration. That's the only reason you should go a lower weight. But as of the same stats, you have a 78 driving layup, 67 close shot. But now we have a 84 driving dunk. 84 driving dunk. Now we're able to get contacts. We have the base of contacts. We have pro contact dunks. Now we can get the pro contact dunk off 1 and off 2. 14 finishing badges. As of having those 14 finish badges, now you can only spend 2 extra badge points to get that limitless on silver. Now when it comes to the shooting, we got 18 again. But now it's going to make a big difference since I took off 3 attributes, or 2 attributes if you want to go to 83 3-pointer. But if you do 82 or 83 3-pointer, it's going to open up a lot of different attributes for you when it comes to making this type of build. Now we're going to end up doing the same thing when it comes to the playmaking. You're going to go with the 89 to get quick first step on Hall of Fame, 75 speed with ball. You can get Michael Jordan dribble style. But now the pass accuracy is going to be exactly the same, but you can boot this up just a little, just to get some more. You can put it up a little. You can end up going more if you want to. But 76, I'm going to stop at the 76. Perimeter defense, 92 again. But now the steal, we're not doing a 99 steal. We're doing a 95 steal to get gold pickpocket. If you're going to go 99, it's going to lock up your attributes. As you going 99 is going to lock up your attributes, so pay attention. As me trying to upgrade the stats that I want, 99, I got an 80 block, a 70 defensive rebound. Watch when I end up upgrading my acceleration and my speed. It's going to lock up all the extra attributes that I need to get to make this build complete. It looks good when you got the 99 steal, but once I did that and took down my 3-pointer, I'm locked. I can't do anything. I literally can't do anything. So we're going to drop this to the 95 steal. You got pickpocket on gold or glove on gold. But once you end up doing that, now you can get your vertical to 75 to get both contact dunks, and you can get a 98 stamina. And the reason I'm saying a 98 stamina, because you're going to put your free throw up. And you might as well, because you're only sacrificing 1 stamina just to end up getting a whole bunch. You're getting like 10 for a free throw. So it's a good trade-off, to be honest. So look, as of this build, 14, 18, 20, and 23. If you end up throwing those 2 extra badge points on finishing, you got 16, 18, 20, and 23 with this build with contact dunks. But that's up to you to make the decision. Are you going to trade out limitless range on silver, Agent 3s on silver, and Hall of Fame pickpocket / glove for contact dunks on your build? So that's going to be the main trade-off. But as of the last build, it's not going to be 6'7". It's going to be a 6'8", 200-pound. Then you're going to go 7'5" wingspan. You're not going to go max. You're going to go 7'5" wingspan. If you want to go lower weight than this, than 200, I think the lowest you could really go is 194 to keep the 80, you know what I'm saying, acceleration. But if you want like 81 acceleration, you go 193. But as a 6'8", 194 or 200 or 193, those are the 3 like weights I would choose from. This is what it's going to look like to end up having contact dunks, the 80-something 3-pointer, that quick first step, and the stats that you're going to have on a 6'8". As of the close shot, we're going to have a 76 close shot, 80 layup, and a 86 driving dunk. Now, y'all might be like, okay, he has an 86 driving dunk on a lockdown, so how is he going to get quick first step on Hall of Fame, the high 3-pointer, things like that? I got y'all. As of the finishing category, we already got 15 finishing badges. We only got to throw 2 more to get 17 to get that limitless takeoff on goal. But when it comes to the shooting, I'm gonna get those 18 shooting badges. If you don't care for them, hey, you can go with the 82 3-pointer. You know what I'm saying? You can do 82, 83, it's up to you. But as we're doing 82 and 83, if you try to go to 85, I'm gonna tell you this now. Going 85 is gonna lock up the build instantly. It's gonna lock up that build, and you're gonna be very mad because you locked the build up. Because now you're gonna end up having to go back to that 82, 83. Like I told you in the beginning, 82, 83, then you gonna end up having your ball control 89 for that quick first step. The speed with ball would be 75 again, but you might as well go up 2 more to get the extra badge point. As of doing that, now you got 16. But as of the pass accuracy, we're gonna go up higher than what we are. 75, okay, 76, but we're gonna go to 78 to get the extra badge point again. So now we have 15, 18, 22. We only at an 87 overall. As an interior defense, we're going 71 interior defense. Perimeter defense, you know we gotta get that clamps on gold, 92. Then the steal. Y'all be like, okay, no 99 steal. So what you gonna do? 95, you get gold glove. Gold glove, you can get the job done. I'm telling you, you can get the job done with gold. I do it with silver. But as of the block on this build, we're not going 80, we're not going 75. We're going 83 just to get that extra badge point. If you try to go for 87 actual block, it's gonna lock up on you when you try to get to the physicals. I just wanna let y'all know, unless you're gonna lower your defensive rebound and you don't care, then you can do that. But as of the physicals I'm putting on this build, we got that 80 acceleration. I think 80 acceleration is perfect on tall builds. Then you got the 84 speed. Now when it comes to the actual vertical, we're going with 75. I would love to get an 80 vertical so I can get more blocks, but 75, we just got to do what we got to do. Now we got a 95 stamina, and then we're going to have an actual free throw on this build. As I told you, I recommend you to throw extra badge points on finishing. So throw 2 extra badge points on finishing. Whatever extra badge points you got, you can throw it on playmaking, shooting, defense. But the main things I would look for is playmaking and defense if you really want to, you know what I'm saying, exceed your lockdown abilities. But now you can get slash and takeover. Now we have slash and takeover. We can get slashing, sharp, playmaking, and lock. That's the 4 takeovers we can choose from. I'm actually kind of in. I would love to have shotgun takeover, but hey, if you really just care for sharp, slashing, and lock, hey, that's perfect. But look, as of the name you get on this build, it's not going to be a two-way 3-point shot creator. On the name on this build, it's going to be a little bit different. You be like, okay, these are the same people I usually see when I see a 3-point shot creator. But why wouldn't it be a two-way 3-point shot creator? No, it's a two-way inside-out creator. But in the comments, if you had to choose, I think the second one and the third one is the best one over number 1, unless you're someone that wants limitless range on silver and you want agent 3s on silver and you can sacrifice contact dunks. But look, if you enjoyed the video, make sure y'all boys drop a like on the video, subscribe, turn on those post notifications, turn that bell to all. It been your man ChaMoma, and I'm out.